Why did nobody tell me what this new generation of kids are doing for fun? Because when I was younger, I was playing my DS, my Game Boy. I was outside riding my bike with my friends. But these kids are doing some stuff I have never heard of. So we're over at my grandma's house. Me and a bunch of my family, we're having a great time. We're eating good food. We're playing games. We're watching movies. And I got some little cousins over there. They're like 12, 13 years old. And I haven't talked to them in months. So I'm talking to my little cousin Jackson. I'm just like, hey, how's sports going? Like, you still playing baseball? You still playing football, basketball? Like, what's going on with you? And he says the most insane thing. He goes, no, I don't really got time for sports anymore. Like, I'm really trying to lock in on my future. Locking on your future? I said, you're 12 years old. What kind of future are you talking about? Like, you getting ready for college? Like, what's going on? He says something that surprises me. He goes, college? College is for poor people. I'm not doing that. I said, oh, so you got money now? He's like, yeah, I do, but you don't got to worry about that. Okay. So I stopped talking to Jackson because he's hitting me with too much right now. So I hang out with the rest of my family. I'm talking to his parents now, which is my aunt and uncle. And they're like, oh, you should come to this event for Jackson soon. Like, he would love it if you're there. Like, he wants all of us to come. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, send me the info. I'd love to go. Couple weeks go by. They send me the info for Jackson. I thought it was me for a sporting event. No, it's for something I would have never expected in a million years. They send me invitation to go to a TED Talk. I'm like, he's doing a TED Talk at 12 years old? Guess so. So I'm like, you know what? I'm definitely pulling up to that. So now it's the night of his TED Talk. It's 7 p.m. on a Tuesday night. I pull up to this random auditorium and I see his parents. So I meet up with his parents. We go sit down. They give us this random little program that says Jackson, his last name, and then teaching about making money and growing as a financial leader. Growing as a financial leader. This kid is 12 years old. What could he possibly have to teach us? He ends up teaching us a lot. So we're sitting there. He comes on stage with like an older guy. And I'm like, oh, you know what? He's probably just here helping out, learning from him. He might say a few words. This older guy's going to do all the talking. Yeah, was I wrong? The older guy is up there as Jackson's assistant, handing him all the papers, going over whatever that Jackson needs to go over. Like, he barely talks. It's Jackson speaking the whole time. And I'm telling you, Jackson is speaking clearly, okay? He's teaching about investing, Roth IRAs, the importance of financial literacy in adolescence. Like, I'm flabbergasted. And then I'm looking at him when he's on stage, and I'm looking at his clothes, and he got like some suede little shoes on, a Dior jacket. I'm bumping his parents. I'm like, yo, he got some nice clothes on. Did y'all get that for him? They're like, no, like, this is all Jackson. Like, I don't know what's got into him the last year, but like, he's been buying all his own stuff. And I'm like, well, you know, that's super expensive, right? They're like, yeah, I don't know. He doesn't tell us what he does. I'm thinking, y'all might want to be a little bit more concerned. So the TED Talk ends. I tell Jackson, I'm like, you did a great job. Like, I love the shoes. I love the jacket. Like, what you got going on? He's like, yeah, thank you. Like, I told you I've been working on some stuff on the side. I'm like, okay, let me take you out to dinner and let's chat about this, because I want to make sure your head's okay. I want to make sure you're doing the right things for you. Okay? So I meet him at this little restaurant. It's just me and him. His parents go home. I said I'd bring Jackson home after. And this is when he really starts to blow my mind. So we're sitting at this restaurant. It's a nice luxury restaurant. The waiter comes up and says something crazy. He goes, hey, Jackson, nice to see you again. Do you just want me to get you your regular water with lemon? I'm looking at the waiter. I'm looking at Jackson. I'm thinking, Jackson, you got it like that? Like, you really be in here? Jackson's like, yeah, I come here a lot to work and to meet with people. Boy, this is like a 4-star nice restaurant. Like, a steak here is like $70. Why would you be coming here? Why? I don't even come here. And I'm 25. So I need to get to the bottom of this. So I'm like, Jackson, What you got going on? You clearly doing well for yourself, or you got yourself into some deep trouble. He's like, yeah, so I'm getting into like stocks, Roth IRA, just typical stuff, a little bit of trading. I'm like, okay. So how are you getting into that? You don't got a job. You're in school. How are you getting this all together at 12 years old? And just when he's about to spill it to me, he gets a phone call. So he answers the phone and he's just talking like, oh, yeah, see you in 10. So I'm thinking, dang, we about to leave? We just got here. He hangs up the phone, looks at me. He's like, I got a couple friends that want to meet me here. Is that okay with you? I'm like, sure, I don't care. So 10 minutes go by. All of a sudden, his friends come. Why are these 13, 14, 15-year-old kids coming in here, red bottoms on, Burberry, Gucci wallet? I'm like, y'all got a mafia going on? Y'all doing some weird stuff on the low? Y'all selling to high schoolers? What y'all got going on? So it's me and 3 little boys at this table right now. Okay, it looks like I'm a mom with 3 kids, no dad. Okay, that's what it's giving. So I'm talking to them and I'm like, okay, y'all all must do the same thing, right? They look at me, they're like, I'm like, okay, so y'all all make money, huh? They're like, yep. I'm like, okay, what are y'all doing? Because now it's looking illegal. Because all 3 of y'all making money, something don't seem right. Y'all got a little business going on. And they start laughing. They start laughing and giggling. They're like, you wouldn't get it. You're way too old to even understand. Baby, I am 25. Don't get it twisted. I'm a 2000s baby. Ain't nothing old about it. Then all of a sudden the waiter comes back and he has a fat tray in his hand. He sets the tray on the table. It's like cinnamon roll, like donut things. They all look at the waiter and go, thanks, Jesse. We appreciate it. They can tell my face is stuck. I'm stunned. I'm like, yo, this is weird. Like, this is not making sense to me. One of the kids starts laughing and is like, bro, you didn't tell her about pay me? You didn't put her on to pay me? I'm like, what is pay me? They're like, dude, how have you not heard of it? Like, everybody's doing it now. And now I'm scared. Like, what do you mean everybody's doing it now? Like, this is my little cousin y'all are with. If y'all got him doing something weird, he can't be a part of this. They're like, no, dude, it's literally an app. I'm like, an app? They're like, yeah, you just file claims, and once these companies settle, you get paid out. Like, we literally each get like $800 a month in these payouts, and we put it into businesses, we put it into stocks, like, we trade, and we make so much money from that. I'm like, really? Show me then, prove it. Tell me why. One of the kids pulls up like the money they have in their pay me account. It's like $3,000 just sitting there. I'm like, dude, you have just $3,000 sitting in this little account? I have a lot of friends that don't even have $3,000 sitting in an account. I'm like, okay, so this is what y'all doing. So the waiter comes back, right? We order our food. And what does Jackson do? Slaps down an Amex. I didn't even think you could own an Amex when you're 12 years old. I'm done asking questions, though. I'm done. So he slaps down the Amex. I'm like, Jackson, you don't have to pay for me. I'm a grown adult. I can pay for myself. He's like, no, I appreciate you coming to my TED Talk, like hanging out with me and my friends. Like, I got it. So we leave, and I end up having to bring them all home. So I bring his friends home. I drop Jackson off, and I start thinking about this Pay Me app. I'm like, okay, if these little kids can make money this easily, passively, while in school, like middle school, I should be able to do it. So I get the app. Nothing happens for the first couple days. Weeks go by, though, and I'm getting random payouts. $100 a week, $50 a week. I'm like, yo, this is low-key decent. So I call up Jackson. I'm like, dude, I got the Pay Me app, too. He's like, no, you didn't. I'm like, yes, I did. And it works for me, too. Like, it's been working. He's like, oh, for real? That's awesome. He's like, just promise you'll do me one thing. I'm like, okay, what? He's like, just do not tell my mom. I'm like, okay.